I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
And here are the starting lineups. The onus on the players here to provide an entertaining spectacle, and these conditions may just help. And we're now underway. Here's Giuseppe Rossi. Picked off the ball. Gustavo now running up the flank. Crosses it low along the ground, and the cross repelled. Wins the ball and halts the attack. Vidal. Now a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. He's gone for goal, punched away. Vital touch by the keeper. Messi. And it could bring a chance here. Messi. Vidal. Anderson.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Vidal. Blatant foul there. Modric. He's waiting here. Modric. Gustavo. He's got two options further forward.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Modric. Sends it to the middle. Modric, saved by the crossbar, and he does what he does best. A magnificent way to open the game. 15 minutes played. Gustavo. And the shots! He created a great chance there. Modric. Intercepted. Gustavo. Osvaldo. Gustavo.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
Messi. Got a touch on the ball. Gustavo. Anderson. Gustavo. That will be a goal kick. Suddenly the defence is on the back foot. No one there, so he goes it alone. The pass cut out. Messi. The ball cut out. That is a wonderful interception. Always nice to be able to move forward. Vidal. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Gustavo. Osvaldo. Keeping the run going. Challenge poor, foul called.
Well, they've got a few good exponents of free kick taken in their team, and this is a real opportunity for them to get back on level terms.
Almost.
That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way, just a couple of inches too high.
Reads it well. A really important interception there. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Brings it back. That will go behind for a goal kick. Messi dived in recklessly, free kick awarded. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past, and maybe again.
Blocked by the defender. No way through. He plays the ball back.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
He cut out the pass. Now a chance. Well, that clearance was very necessary. Half-time approaching. Cuts it out. Nicely worked. And he's got quite a shot on him. And he shoots and scores! And the chance accepted with some aplomb. The players celebrating the goal, but it won't count. Look at that flag. So that goal will not count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
That's dangerous. Osvaldo. It's one of the great skills. Dribbling. Plenty to admire here. It's a good hit. Denied by the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's another terrific save. He made it look so easy too.
Up to nod it. Cleared away from danger. And plays it in. Another attempt. That's a weak shot.
Well, he just failed to connect there. That was a really poor effort.
Up for the header. Punched clear. Another sight of goal, but another miss.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts. Well, they've had a number of shots now that have been close and on target, but as long as they don't get a little anxious, as long as they keep their cool, they'll be fine.
And he sends it in. Gets possession. Two teammates in good positions further forward. Messi. And a shot! Goal! And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
Well, they showed a real understanding linking up for that goal. It's a nightmare for the defence to try to deal with that.
And there is half-time.
In my opinion, they're totally in control of this game, and they'll want to continue the second half in the same manner as they finished the first.
They lead by 2-0 at this point. The second half gets underway. Safe to say they're in no hurry to relinquish the upper hand. Vidal. Modric. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. And crosses. Well, everything was right there except the finish.
Well, I think we can say he's done really well there, but they're not the easiest of chances to convert. But I thought he made a good fist of it, deserved better. And I wonder whether they'd get a little more defensive in this second half to protect their lead, but that's absolutely not the case at all. They want a bigger cushion here.
Vidal. Puts it back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
There's the chance. And his shot off target.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Anderson going forward, and he may need to enlist support here. Got a touch on the ball. Modric. Plays that one back. And Messi. And a chance! And the chance accepted with some aplomb. And that surely seals it now.
Well, a 3-goal lead is commanding, but you can't relax and give the opposition any encouragement.
Shooting range. Back pass, an integral part of any game. Plays a long ball forward. Gustavo. It's played back. The low ball in. And the cross cleared away. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. And now they're going to alter things a bit by making a substitution. And the cross dealt with. Gustavo. Vidal. Oh, well read. Two players providing support ahead of him. We've reached the hour mark. It's a throw-in. And Modric just caught him.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
And he'll shoot here, and it's a really well-taken goal. Oh, no, hang on. No, offside, says the referee. The referee says no goal.
Oh, he's not at all happy. Turning away thinking he scored, only to see the flag up.
Gustavo. And a chance. Here comes the corner. Leaps for the header. Oh, unlucky.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today.
Messi, who set up 2 goals. Oh, this ball control is excellent. Good interception. Messi. Well within his range. Chance here! Well, very nearly, but very nearly gets you nothing.
Well, he's done what's required of him there by hitting the target, but the keeper was in a very good starting position and dealt with it comfortably.
That's a low cross. Messi. Who's he going to pass to? Picked it off. Gustavo. Moving up the wing. Running on and on.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Plays it upfield. Intercepted. Moreno. Gustavo. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Intercepted.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front to go.
Could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Wins the ball. Anderson. Now into the area. There's the chance. The 2009-2010 season was a great year for Tottenham Hotspur. They qualified for the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah, and given their history, it was great to see them back in Europe's top club competition.
They just seem to belong there.
Yeah, and the style of football they play as well suits it for me.
Cut it out nicely. And play switched across. Anderson. Jose Ernesto Sosa. And maybe now.
But just how wasteful was that?
A real chance to get the ball forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Vidal. Knocks it long. The pass cut out. That pass didn't make it. Gustavo. Chance here! A chance again, but no goal.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here.
Gustavo.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
It's not cleared very far. Good chance for him to move forward here. Moving forward. Could it be a chance? Messi. .85 minutes played.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Vidal. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Gustavo. Mistimed lunge and the free kick's given. Well, it's a booking, no surprise really. I have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Messi. Where's he going to send it now? Messi! Saved by the keeper.
I thought that was in. That looked a certainty, but well done to him there. He saved that so well. And you know, he had lots of teammates in support there, and they won't be happy that he elected to go for goal himself. If he'd scored, no problem, but he may get an ear bashing for that.
There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. Many of these supporters will never ever forget a huge crushing win and a performance that will go down in history as one of the greats. So many highlights, so many moments to cherish. Pick out your own. Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows plenty about playing at the top level, and that's Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. The club so steeped in history, it's become a magnet for many of the world's top footballers.
Yes, they come to play for Manchester United because they know they'll be competing for the game's top prizes.
And we're off. This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action, and indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. The cross cleared away. Really good punch by the keeper. No trouble for the keeper.
Well, he hasn't put a foot wrong today, no matter what way they come at him. Absolutely brilliant.
João Pereira. João Pereira. Got a touch on the ball.
It's the right idea to get the ball wide, but that one was just misplaced.
Three waiting. João Pereira. Reads it well. There's a possibility here for a shot. They've scored. It's 1-0. They've got up on the front foot all right. And no one could deal with the pass. And a great finish to follow too.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
Marcelo. Jonathan dos Santos.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
João Pereira. That one is intercepted. Now maybe shooting opportunity and a shot. That was a ponderous passage of play.
Well, so far in this game I think they've got the basics right. Lovely possession, they just need a little more bites up front now. This has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Jonathan dos Santos. Two players waiting. Oh, and he's got his head to that all right. He found the space and cleverly got the shot in.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Now he crosses into the centre. João Pereira. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. The pass cut out.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Coming up the side. Ball in early.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hidden hope.
The ball going in front.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Oh, he's tried to lob the keeper. He went for the chip, but no success.
Well, it was a bit speculative. He needed more pace behind it. Better look next time.
De Silvestri. Superb interception in the box. Hazard. Hazard.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And he launches it forward. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Jonathan Dos Santos. Jonathan Dos Santos. Marcelo. Intercepted. An opportunity down the side. There's a shooting opportunity here. And that's a top-class clearance. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I just think his positioning, his agility and his decision-making have all been top-notch today.
Jonathan Dos Santos going forward. And he's in the clear. No defenders. Cuts it out. Three waiting for that cross. It's on for him. And he's stolen it. Down the middle it goes. Very important interception there.
Well, I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Picked off the ball. Wins the ball. Hazard.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Got a touch on the ball. Only one goal in it here with 5 minutes remaining before half-time. Here's a chance, and he'll drive it here. De Silvestri. Jonathan Dos Santos. Clear. João Pereira. Now a run up the flank. Running on and on. Cross in. Somehow he conjured up an effort there.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Well, he looks as if he's in a fair bit of pain, but there won't be a card shown here. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Yeah, I'm grateful for the goal we've had, but it's been a little bit devoid of goalmouth action. Surely this has got to improve second half.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. Score is 1-0. So here's the second half then. More of the same will doubtless please their manager. Oh, well read. Oh, this ball control is excellent. Blocked out there off the defender. And the header! The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Jonathan Dos Santos, De Silvestri, up for the header, the ball's out for a goal kick. Pass cut out.
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
Now a promising attack from a wide position. It's gone for the middle.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
No offside here.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Jonathan Dos Santos. Cuts it out.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Coquelin. Hits it well. Forward it goes. We've been playing an hour.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
They intercept the pass. De Silvestri. Hazard. Hazard.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And this run showing terrific technique. Vital interception. De Silvestri. The low ball in, and no danger there from that cross.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
He intercepts. It's out of play for a throw. The managers of both sides looking at their benches and wondering about making changes at this point. A long ball forward.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product. Well, that was just asking to be finished off and they still couldn't do it. Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Hazard. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Hazard. Hazard. Hazard.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
João Pereira. Now possibility down the flank.
There's a real confidence about them and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Jonathan dos Santos. Hazard.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
That's a trip.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
It's a corner kick. Oh, a volley. That will be a goal kick. De Silvestri. That pass didn't make it. It's played back. Miguel. Took him out. Free kick awarded. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
And he collects the long pass. Now an attack based on width. Good ball out. And the cross is cleared. De Silvestri. He plays the ball back.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Miguel plays an early ball in, up to nod it. The referee blows and it's all over. They look relieved, and well they might. They were certainly under the cosh at times, saved by the defence, including the keeper on a number of occasions.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
My sincere thanks go to Jim Beglin for joining us. And that brings us to the end of this afternoon's match. It's John Champion, alongside me is Jim Beglin, and this is the Stadio Olimpico.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. So Jim, share your thoughts before we kick off.
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
So we're off then. Running on, and he crosses it into the middle, and the cross is cleared. Intercepted. And he crosses in. João Moutinho. No way through. Launches a low cross, and the cross met firmly. Green, and he's stolen it. The referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. Cuts it out. And João Moutinho. It's one of the great skills, dribbling. Plenty to admire here. Intercepted. João Moutinho. And he sends it in. And no danger there from that cross. Sends it towards the centre. And the cross dealt with. 15 minutes gone in the first half. A long ball forward. He cut out the pass. A real chance to get the ball forward. Got a touch on the ball. Picked off the ball. Now maybe shooting opportunity. Chance here. And it's taken with some style. Oh, brilliant. That was astonishing skill.
I'm just so glad he was able to find the finish then, because the dribble was exceptional. The footwork and balance, all brilliant. Terrific goal.
Now, and he can't find anyone. Low ball in. A really important interception there. João Moutinho. Luc de Jong. João Moutinho.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
Luc de Jong. João Moutinho. Wins the ball. Chance! And a goal! It's 2-0.
It just doesn't get more accurate. Straight to the right-hand corner, and the keeper had absolutely no chance.
Long pass forward. Hits it long. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Booted to safety. João Moutinho. Skillfully hit. Now!
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Pumps it forward. João Moutinho. João Moutinho. They'll have a chance from this corner. Leaps for the header. The ball's out for a goal kick. Plays it upfield. Luke de Jong. João Moutinho. They hit it long now. And the clearance far from convincing.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Well beaten to the ball there. Only 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Oh, late challenge.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
And a strong header. He gives it back. And the rebound. Ah, no, it's an own goal.
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
Still outside the area. Good interception. And he's now got the ball on the other side. João Moutinho. Chance for a shot! Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Picked it off. Green. Plays that one back. The pass cut out. And there's the end to the first 45.
Yeah, an unwanted blemish on an otherwise very good first half performance. I think it's always embarrassing to score at the wrong end, but it doesn't seem to have unsettled him too much.
2-1 the scoreline. 3 goals to enjoy from the first half. Away we go then, just 45 minutes left to save their skins. They intercept the pass. Now running up the flank. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Good opportunity for a cross here. And the header. Goal kick. Pass has just a bit too much weight on it. That pass didn't make it. Cut it out nicely. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Fires it from distance. A chance goes begging.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Leo. Intercepted. Good chance for him to move forward here. Wijnaldum. Reads it well. Gets possession. Moutinho. Green. The pass cut out. Joe. Coming up the side. Here's Jean Moutinho. Returns the ball. Ball in early. And the cross repelled. Over to the wing. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there, and that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. And we've reached the hour mark.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
João Moutinho. Wijnaldum. The manager making a substitution once again. Forward it goes. Good interception here. Picked off the ball. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Green. He's got 3 players ahead of him. Wijnaldum launches the ball forward. Joe. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. And he launches it forward. Promising position from the wing here. And the shots! That's really close. They have another scoring opportunity. Rodriguez. The keeper comes and collects it. Joe wins the ball. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Cuts it out. It's well cleared. Joe brings it back. It's going right across the goal. Wins a throw. And crosses. Header! It's easily picked up. João Moutinho. Now he crosses into the centre.
There's a real confidence about them and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Picked it off. He intercepts. Wants to get this forward. The ball played through the middle. Maybe now. That one is intercepted. Oh, well read. Got a touch on the ball. Plays a long ball forward. Plays it in. Just inches away.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Solid header. It's behind for a goal kick. Time is of the essence for the side that trails. Running from the wing. A corner. Rodriguez.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Thumping header. Oh, what a chance that was!
Oh, and with time running out now, that really might have been their last chance to snatch that equaliser. If they could somehow manage to pinch a goal this late, their fans will go absolutely crazy. But after that chance, you wonder whether they have time to muster another.
Gets possession. He intercepts. That's a foul. So, a free kick opportunity. And they need to make something out of this in injury time.
As they're not likely to get another chance now, this free kick demands absolute concentration and a good execution. Nothing else will do. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
The referee blows and it's all over. Who knows what might have happened if we'd had just another 5 minutes. In the end, they were desperately hanging on for the win.
Well, it was a closely fought open game, and I think the scoreline is a good reflection of that.
So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast. Welcome to this disagreement between neighbours. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin providing the match commentary from the Santiago Bernabeu.
Hello, John. Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
Well, I'm sure the two sets of players will respond to our expectations, but the key point today may well be taking those chances.
The onus on the players here to provide an entertaining spectacle, and these conditions may just help. And we're now all set. Wins the ball. Gets possession. Cavani. Mateus. Possession maintained. Marcus Bear. It'll be a throw-in. He plays the ball back. Damian. Again, out for a throw-in. Got a touch on the ball. Three options for a pass here. Cut it out nicely. Marcus Bear. He cut out the pass. Great link up. Through the middle he goes. No trouble for the keeper.
Oh, great reactions there for him to stop that.
Intercepted. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Passed back. Saha. Oh, this ball control is excellent. A corner kick given. And a header. Here's a chance. Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts. Well, they're not wasting any time in attempts at goal, and why not? You know, if an opportunity presents itself, they're really keen to have a go.
And he's stolen it. Anselmo. It's played back. Throw in. Sends the cross to the back post. And that is heading out of play. Mateus. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there. Knocks here! It was no great surprise when this fantastic 80,000-seater arena was named a UEFA Elite Stadium. And no great shock either to see it's chosen to hold the 2010 UEFA Champions League final. Marcus Bear. This goes for a throw-in. Hits it long. Good chance for him to move forward here. Oh, late challenge. Picked it off. Mateus. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Marcus Bear. Through to the flank. And the cross cleared away. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. The attack stopped in its tracks. Really good intervention, that. Oh, well read.
Well, I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Midway through this first half, play has settled into a nice pattern. Sends it to the middle. Throw in a good position. I wonder whether they're going to employ the long one here. It's going right across the goal. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. It's easily picked up. Picked off the ball. Maybe now. And the ball back to the goalkeeper.
Look, this game is all about goals, and that was as shot shy as it comes.
A shooting chance. Back it goes.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
And crosses. And the cross met firmly.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
The forward push gains momentum. The onus is very much on him. There's no one else. The ball going in front. Taking a deflection. And that's a top-class clearance. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. Gets possession. Now an attack based on width. There's a possibility here for a shot. Now! That was a close shave. Restarts with a throw-in. Picked off the ball. Ahead of him, three teammates. Here's Saha. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, at last I've got a chance to catch breath here. I think the sheer pace at the beginning caught even some of the more experienced players by surprise. This has been great.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Here's Ibrahimovic. Mateus. Brings it back. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. Tempers are flaring up here and the referee needs to step in quickly. Marcus Bear returns the ball, pulls it back. He couldn't find the net.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Mateus. And he's going for it. Mateus. And he crosses it into the middle, and no danger there from that cross. Chance here! And his shot didn't find the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
And he chooses the option of the back pass, snuffed out by the defence. Promising position from the wing here. It's a super effort this, what a run! Up for the header. The ball's out for a goal kick. Marcus Bear. Picked it off. Damian. Plays it upfield. No way through. And he'll get the shot away here.
But just how wasteful was that?
Oh, unlucky.
Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, they'll be happy they're creating chances, but they should be doing that bit better.
Ahead of this time. The chance goes begging again.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today.
"60 minutes played, moving up the wing. He intercepts. Very important interception. The ball played forward.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Crosses towards the centre, and the cross is cleared. Always nice to be able to move forward. Cavani. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. And he lifts it in, and the cross dealt with. And a chance! It's in! That's 1-0. An opportunity down the side. Possibility here for a cross. And the cross repelled.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Deflection on the cross, it's a corner. To the back.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving them little chance to get into the box.
The pass cut out. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Cuts it out. And he launches it forward. Marcus Bear. Wins the ball. He can move the ball forward here. Cavani. And plays it in. Intercepted. Oh, good defence there. Cavani gives it back.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Cavani, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. The pass cut out. Plays that one back. Marcus Bear. Cuts it out. Cavani. Play pushes forward then. No one there, so he goes it alone. Cavani. Ball forward. Very important interception there. Time is of the essence for the side that trails. The managers of both sides looking at their benches and wondering about making changes at this point. And the danger cleared away. Cavani. A real chance to get the ball forward. Cavani. Back it goes. Plays it in. And no danger there from that cross. Marcus Bear. Got a touch on the ball. Launches the ball forward. They intercept the pass.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Just caught him. And they need to make something out of this in injury time.
Yeah, this could be the last opportunity we see in this game for either side.
And there is the final whistle. You have to defend well to win 1-0. And by Jove, they did.
Yeah, they got the win despite they made the scrap and scrap quite hard for it. So full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin here at the Amsterdam Arena, from where we bid you a very warm welcome.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. Anything you want to comment on before we start, Jim?
Well, because these two teams are so strong, I'm expecting a tight tactical game.
Off we go then. And Ashley Cole launches the ball forward. Silva. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick.
Well, set pieces can play a big part in any game, and the opposition never quite know what to expect, so this is a time for imagination.
And he's going for it. Saved by the crossbar. They hit it long now. Vinicius. That one is intercepted. Silva. Now he crosses into the centre. Glancing header and a goal. The players are celebrating. Oh, but hang on a minute, the referee's ruled it out. The referee says no goal.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Allen wins the ball. Silva. And Rami. Silva. Here's Ashley Cole. Vinicius. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Vinicius. The pass cut out. Allen. A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. A free kick in a pretty useful area. And he has a go. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Allen.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Three options for a pass here. Back it goes. Quarter of an hour played. Brings it back. Here's Rami. Gives it back. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Silva. Vinicius. And Ashley Cole. That's a throw. Sends it to the middle. Skillfully hit. Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. It's played back. Picked it off. He's got two options further forward. Still onside. The ball's out. Goal kick. Silva cuts it out. Always nice to be able to move forward. Vinicius. Silva. It's led to a goal. The first goal goes to Brest. Vinicius. Here's Ashley Cole. The ball given back. There are a couple of options for him here. "30 minutes of the first half gone. Allen. He got a piece of that one. Plays it in.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
That will be a goal kick. Marcelo. Gets possession.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Hits it long. Intercepted. And he's stolen it. It's well defended. Allen. Got a touch on the ball. And these players from both sides still battling for the right to play their football. Lead is narrow, probably deserved. They seek an equaliser prior to half-time, and that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. The pass cut out. A chance! Puts it away. He did his job really well, and a brilliant assist.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top draw.
Allen picked off the ball. Vinicius. Silva, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Gives away a free kick. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, it's a really healthy lead at the moment. I think the only danger for them now is they become a little bit complacent. I think they just need to continue in the same way, maintain that intensity.
They have a cushion of a 2-0 lead. Away we go again. They have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half. And the cross dealt with. Vinicius.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Blatant foul there. They intercept the pass. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Vinicius. Intercepted. Well beaten to the ball there. Vinicius.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Low ball in. Cuts it out. Intercepted. He can move the ball forward here. Vinicius. Silva. And on he goes. Wins the ball. Ahead of him, 3 teammates. Got a touch on the ball. Plays a long ball forward. Vinicius. We played for an hour now. And Rami. Vinicius. Passed back. Here's Rami. Returns the ball. The ball played forward.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
He plays the ball back. Nicely worked. Picked it off.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Well, it seems that both teams are looking to make some changes here now. And that's a very fine header. Blocked. It's a solid piece of defending. The cross repelled. Got a touch on the ball. Intercepted. It's a good hit, and he lifts it in.
But just how wasteful was that? They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Knocks it long. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. And he's stolen it.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Reads it well. Quarter of an hour remaining. Good interception here.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Gets possession. Forward it goes. It went out of play. Plays that one back. Cuts it out. Running from the wing, and still he goes on. They've got two in the middle. And the chance accepted with some aplomb.
He got above the defence there and he met that cross spot on.
A long ball forward. Puts it back.
Well, the defence had him under so much pressure, he had to go backwards with that one.
Patrick. Chance! And it's gone out for a goal kick. He wants to get a cross in from here. The pass cut out. Time is of the essence for the side that trails. There it is. And a chance. Surely this time. Patrick. 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 Cuts it out. Good chance for him to move forward here. Moving on. Here's a chance. Picked off the ball. Plays it upfield. Final ball lacking at the moment. Ball forward. The referee blows his whistle for full time. They did enough to win, but enough today may not be enough next time.
Well, it was a closely fought open game, and I think the scoreline is a good reflection of that.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a very warm welcome to you all.
Hello, John. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. So, Jim, how do you see this fixture unfolding?
This could be a very open, attractive game to watch.
And we're now underway. Lucas Piszczek. Oh, this ball control is excellent. And he crosses it into the middle. It went over the line for a goal kick. Ivanovic. A chance maybe. Ganso. Rodriguez. Sosa. Ganso. He's got in. Van Bommel. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Ivanovic. And he's stolen it. Knocks it through. And a chance!
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Bradley. They hit it long now. Cuts it out. Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful. He intercepts. Van Bommel. Picked off the ball. Martin. Passed back. Three players in good positions further forward. Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. To put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. That one is intercepted. Van Bommel. Van Bommel. Well struck. Great effort. He was really alert to the possibilities there.
Yeah, that's great awareness. He's released a quick shot just after taking that pass.
Leaps for the header. Another good attempt, but no luck.
Well, listen, for effort, I think they have to get 10 out of 10, but their accuracy is poor, and they should be making more of these great opportunities. Well, they've had a number of shots now that have been close and on target, but as long as they don't get a little anxious, as long as they keep their cool, they'll be fine.
Lucas Piszczek coming up the side, and now a shot. Van Bommel. He desperately needs some support.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Ganso. Sosa. Martin. Ganso. Martin. Wins the ball. Ganso. Picked it off.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Bradley. And a ball in. Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender. That's out for a corner. Sosa. Lucas Piszczek. Ganso. Martin. Rodriguez. And that ball is going to go out of play. The ball's gone out again, and that's another throw. Oh, well read. Lucas Piszczek plays an early ball in. And he's coming in. We're in the 30th minute. And yes, he can shoot. Now, Ivanovic. It's in. 1-0. Ganso. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. A set piece for Bordeaux.
Look, if they can score from this free kick and get back on level terms, then the whole momentum of this game could swing right back in their favour and give them fresh impetus.
Pumps it forward. Now a chance. Ganso. A really impressive run through. Now into the area. Gets possession, brings it back, Martin. Ganso.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Got a touch on the ball. Plays that one back. Bradley. Half-time approaching. Another throw. The ball is sent into the middle. He can move the ball forward here. Bradley. It's going right across the goal. Then a header. Oh, he'll be kicking himself for that.
Well, that's what you call a really good header, and it always looked like he was in trouble to get it, but showed great courage to get there.
Lucas Piszczek. Back it goes. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
I just think they've knocked the ball about really well. And, you know, made the opposition chase it all over the pitch, but importantly, they've got that lead.
Tight old game this, 1-0 the scoreline. They've kicked off, the second half is now underway. Gets possession. Camera. Bradley. Bradley. Camera. Camera. Picked off the ball. Rodriguez. Ganso.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Launches the ball forward. Sosa. Ganso. Ball in early. Intercepted.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
That pass didn't make it. Returns the ball. Clearly a foul. Pass cut out. Possibilities here. No, not on this occasion.
Well, I think he's going to regret that chance. Only the keeper to get past, and he's missed. What a waste.
Martin. Ganso. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. And he'll get the shot away here. It's been deflected out of play. And a header! Martin. The low ball in. To the back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. The ball going in front. A header this time! And it's taken with some style. The players are celebrating. Oh, but hang on a minute, the referee's ruled it out. So that goal will not count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Martin. Through and still going. Now an opportunity to cross and heads this in!
He got above the defence there and he met that cross spot on. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Pressure on the opposition now, the throw-in a dangerous area. And he lifts it in. Van Bommel puts it away.
Well, when your delivery's that good, you're just asking for your striker to get on the end of it, and the header was easy.
Crosses towards the centre, and the cross dealt with. Van Bommel. Ganso. Ganso. Cuts it out. A real chance to get the ball forward. It's on for him. Van Bommel. Camera, who has an assist to his name, Bradley.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Camera. The pass cut out. Rodriguez. Plays it in. And a chance here for a goal. That's a miss.
Okay, it's just failed to go in for him, but the supporters won't be hard on him for that. His work rate and passion are there for all to see. It's great stuff.
Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Out of play it goes for a throw. And the ball goes out of play again. Ganso. Keeps up the pressure here, throw in from a dangerous area again. The ball given back. And the cross cleared away.
Their ball retention has been good to a point, but they're suffering from carelessness at times.
You know what, they're knocking on the door, but they're running out of time. Van Bommel. Intercepted. Knocks it long. Intercepted. Cleared away. Steals it. Chance here. And a goal. No way through. He cut out the pass. Sends it towards the centre. The ball cut out. That is a wonderful interception. Ibrahim. Bradley. Camera.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
It's one of the great skills. Dribbling. Plenty to admire here. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside that.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Bradley. Camera. Ibrahim.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Well, there are bigger names in French football, but Bordeaux now starting to be a force across Europe. Only top-flight international players have come through the ranks in recent seasons. Van Bommel.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Gives it back. Forward it goes. It's easily picked up. Ganso. That'll be a throw-in. The referee blows and it's all over. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them and they were able to get the result that they wanted. So thanks very much, Jim, for your analysis today. Time is now up. I'm John Champion, alongside me is Jim Beglin, and we're enjoying the atmosphere inside the unique stadium that is Wembley.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. Olympique Lyonnais, one of the best-known French clubs. They've appeared in the UEFA Champions League on 11 occasions.
Yeah, they've been pretty successful, and during the 2009-10 season they reached the semi-finals for the first time.
Which was a relief to them because they'd gone out in the quarters 3 times. And we're off. Sergio Ramos. And Bentner. The pass cut out. The ball given back. Plays a long ball forward. He's looking for options. Perisic hits it long. Oh, well read. Sergio Busquets.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
moving up the wing. Skillfully hit. Good through ball. In it goes again. And he makes absolutely no mistake. 1-0. They're off to a flyer.
It went straight down the middle of the goal, right past the keeper.
Reads it well. Chance here! That's a weak shot.
Oh, that was a weak effort. You really expect more from a player like him.
Forward it goes. And the ball's out of play. Plays that one back. Vinicius. Cuts it out. Really solid defending. Plays it upfield. 15 minutes into the first half. Here's Bentner. And he lifts it in. Launches the ball forward. Puts it back.
Great defending there, really putting him under pressure and forcing his pass backwards.
They intercept the pass. Well struck! He created a great chance there. Cleared away from danger. He stayed up for this pass. It's a good hit. It's a good save.
Oh, that's another terrific save. He made it look so easy too.
He's waiting here, and he's stolen it. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Giroud. Across it goes to the wing. Crosses towards the centre, and the cross is cleared. It went out of play. Zhao, back it goes, intercepted. Giroud. Here's a chance. Fouled there. Free kick given. Gabriel. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Good interception here. Gabriel, a long ball forward. Sergio Busquets. That's well struck. That will be a goal kick. That one is intercepted. He can move the ball forward here.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Deliberate foul. A free kick then for Olympique Lyonnais. Moving forward. It's a long run, this one. And a shot! Picked it off.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Zhao. And he launches it forward. He cut out the pass. It's easily picked up. Shooting chance! They've been given a corner. Only one goal in it here with 5 minutes remaining before half-time. And he'll get the shot away here! Vinicius picked off the ball. Caught him there, free kick. He intercepts. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, despite the score, I think they've been lacking creatively. They haven't used the width of the pitch for me, and they've not really stretched the opposition at all. That's got to improve.
Just one goal, the difference between them. Second half underway now. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Looking for width, and the cross. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. Sends it forward.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Concede a free kick with a ferocious tackle. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. A free kick then for Olympique Lyonnais. Giroud. And he'll shoot here. Nicely fed in.
Oh look, when a striker's one-on-one with the keeper like that, he really should find a way to score, but he just couldn't convert the chance.
Plays it in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Well beaten to the ball there. Caught offside, and I'm afraid the chance of the equaliser has gone. Sergio Busquets. And he's got quite a shot on him. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, he got a hand to that one too and did just about enough.
They're under real pressure now. Up for the header, another good attempt, but no luck.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts.
And a sublime header, another shot. The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here.
That pass didn't make it. Giroud. Oh, he's having a dig. Cleared nicely. Vinicius. The referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. A free kick then for Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
60 minutes on the clock. Brings it back. Wins the ball. The ball crossed the line. And he collects the long pass. And he continues this long run. Now possibility down the flank. Only failed by an inch. And that is heading out of play. Vinicius. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Always nice to be able to move forward.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And Bentner. Throw in. It's played back. Sergio Busquets. Another throw in. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Long pass forward. No way through. Gets possession. Vinicius. He's giving it a go.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Doesn't manage to get that one through. And he chooses the option of the back pass. Who's he going to pass to? Now an opportunity to cross. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Giroud. Here he is. Maybe now. Vinicius, Perisic, Vinicius, Sergio Ramos. Blatant foul there.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Picked off the ball. The lead a narrow one, a fragile one. Certainly vulnerable still. Sergio Ramos. And a chance! And a goal! An outstanding individual goal.
Yeah, it was a silky finish, but I think the defenders were just afraid to touch him.
And a cross, and no danger there from that cross.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And he'll drive it here. They've done it.
I just felt he was so in control with that, and he was spot on, straight in the right-hand corner.
The referee blows his whistle for full time. They needed that, a hefty win to boost their confidence. Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
And the lineups for today. Expectation subsides and the action begins. We are off and running. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. The ball going in front. Very important interception there. Another chance though here. Cut out by a very good interception. Fernandinho. The ball played forward.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
James Rodriguez. It's on for him. Who's he going to pass to? And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. That pass didn't make it. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Mario. Luis Suarez. A chance. They'll have a chance from this corner. And here's a chance! So another corner. Marcos Paulo. Ashley Young. James Rodriguez. Luis Suarez. It's well cleared. Marcos Paulo. It's on for him. And the cross met firmly. Quarter of an hour played. A real chance to get the ball forward. Mario. Throw in a good position. I wonder whether they're going to employ the long one here. And he crosses to the centre. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And this one is going to be a goal kick. The intercept, Marcos Paulo. Back it goes. Wins the ball. Two teammates in good positions further forward. James Rodriguez. Hulk. And that's a foul. The referee right on the spot to give it. Launches the ball forward. Fernandinho. Ashley Young. And a ball in. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. He's having a pop. They've won a corner. That's a lovely header. He found the space and cleverly got the shot in.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there.
Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Great link up, still onside. Gets possession. A long ball forward. Mario. Got a touch on the ball.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Parejo. That one is intercepted. Hulk. Fernandinho.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Millimetres away.
Well, you're not going to win a game with crosses like that. That was way, way too long.
Mario. Ball played in. That's shoddy defending. It's not cleared properly. Hulk shoots. The finish was not what was required.
Yeah, those ones are not easy to control at all. They're so hard. If you get it right technically, you've got a much better chance.
Hulk. Luis Suarez. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Lamela. Rafa. Parejo. Knocks it long. Oh, well read. Hulk. Luis Suarez. Chance here! He's wasted a very, very fine chance.
Well, look, a lesser goalkeeper may not have saved that because it was really travelling, and he did so well to get both hands on it. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Plays a long ball forward. Rafa. Luis Suarez. Mario. Oh, referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there. Ashley Young. Smalling. Mario. The pass cut out. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, the quality in this game is severely lacking. Surely it has to improve now.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. Here we go with the second half. Jordi Alba. Lamela. Parejo. He's overhit that. Cut it out nicely. This goes for a throw-in. An opportunity down the side. Crosses it low along the ground. Hulk. James Rodriguez. Cuadrado. Mario. Mario. Cuts it out. A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. Now a chance for a cross. Well, it seems that both teams are looking to make some changes here now. There are a couple of options for him here. Hulk. Mario. James Rodriguez.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Lamela. And he's stolen it. Cuadrado. He can pass to any of three players here. The manager making a substitution once again. Parejo. Now an attack based on width. And he hits it in towards the middle. "60 minutes played." Santi.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
He is still onside. And no danger there from that cross. Hulk shoots. That will go behind for a goal kick. He stayed up for this pass, cleared away from danger.
But just how wasteful was that?
Ball forward. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Ashley Young. Looking towards the penalty area now. Chance here! That will be a goal kick. The ball given back. Cuadrado, and he continues the run looking towards the penalty area. And he'll get the shot away here! And again, couldn't make it.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here. Well, can this corner finally lead to a goal? It's right in front of the home fans as well. They'll be hoping for a better delivery. Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
No way through. Cuadrado. Intercepted.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Gives it back. Marcos Paulo, Lamela, Marcos Paulo, picked it off, Santi.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Hulk. Possibility here for a cross. It's going right across the goal and the cross is cleared. Marcos Paulo.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Gignac. Intercepted. Santi. Intercepted. Marcos Paulo. Lamela. Promising position from the wing here.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
The pass cut out. That's a throw.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Reads it well. Three of his teammates in good positions a little further forward. Gignac. No offside call from the officials.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Lamela. There was a chance to get the ball into the area, but maybe it's gone now. Santi. Gignac. Cuadrado. Santi. Cuadrado. Picked off the ball.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Plays an early ball in. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. It's not cleared very far. Always nice to be able to move forward. Santi. And that'll be a throw. They intercept the pass. Marcos Paulo. Lamela. Now a promising attack from a wide position. Picked it off. And there is the final whistle. Both defences have stood tall throughout this game, not allowing themselves to be breached. Both keepers, I imagine, fairly pleased with that. So, thanks very much, Jim, for your analysis today. Time is now up.